Hey, beautiful souls. I am so excited to be talking about the amazing experience that I had inside Melissa's program, Unleash and Unveil Your Soul Business. I started it back in February, and I think I had some of these really big false beliefs held about what it means to run a business. I thought that you had to have 10K followers to just make money. I thought it was about the following. Lo and behold, after graduating her program, I have less than 500 followers and I've almost brought in 10K. I'm this close to hitting 10K in my business. And these false beliefs that I've had so long about what it means to be successful all just melted away in Melissa's program. I was actually really nervous to start this program because I knew the work that was going to happen. I knew the inner work that was going to come out. I knew all the challenges that were going to surface. And I think I spent almost a few of the calls in tears because I was so blessed to be able to do this inner work inside of a business program, because I think a lot of what entrepreneurship is the ability to heal. And I really needed that healing for myself inside a business setting. What does it mean for me to be successful? And I'll never forget what Melissa said to me. I was really just in a spot of oh my gosh, what if I'm not successful? I was doubting myself. I was saying all the things that you do when you're gonna throw in the towel. And she was just Ellie, you chose you chose to do this. And that's the most successful thing that you can do, is to continue to step in to choosing this for yourself, to choose this entrepreneurship. Look how powerful you are. And I was okay, I can do this. And so I couldn't do it without the community that's present inside the Unleash and Unveil Your Soul Business program. I made so many friends and so many authentic connections with people who just truly want to see you bloom and shine and be successful. And so I'm in a space of almost disbelief that I'm bringing in this amount of money, because I literally went from watching all these people have these crazy launches after her program and being is that gonna happen to me though? I'm happy that it happened to somebody else, but is that gonna happen to me though? Can this be reality, or is this just something that I'm gonna always think about? And I think success changed so much for me because I always wanted to attract my soul clientele. I always wanted to be around people and have clients that I truly built a connection with, a working relationship with. And I get to do that now in my business because I do deep intuitive healing with people. And it requires to really work with somebody who understands that aspect of a business owner who is spiritual, who is intuitive. And I couldn't really be here without the help and care and loving support of Melissa and everybody inside the program. So I'm just blown away right now. I'm literally sitting here just taking it all in about the success that I've had. And I think it's really changed and flipped the script for me on what success means, because it's not so much about the numbers. It's not even about the Facebook funnels and the great graphics that you're making for your business. It's all about what's going on in here. I think as a business owner, I was very focused on the future of my business, but not really focusing on, am I connected? Do I feel aligned to this? And it's honestly so beautiful because I truly feel and know in my soul that this is what I get to do now. That I'm not going to no longer be somebody that I think I have to be successful. I don't really necessarily have to be good at emails. I don't have to be good at, graphics. I just have to be good at knowing myself and knowing what feels good in my business. And I've learned that time and time again through Melissa's program. And if you're peeking in her stories, if you're really checking up on her posts and you're indecisive about it I would encourage you to say yes. It's time for you to say yes, because Melissa is a powerhouse for helping the BIPOC community build generational wealth. I truly feel it and know it in my bones that this isn't the end of my career. This isn't just I made some money and then, oh no, I have to work really hard to make more. It's no, this is going to keep flowing, and I feel confident and successful that this is going to keep happening to me. And I'm just so blessed. And I just wanted to let anybody else know on here, reach out to Melissa in the DMs, reach out to me in the DMs if you're curious about my experience and her program. I'd love to answer your questions. Melissa is just really, really awesome and really, really powerful. And I really suggest you get into this round because it's a really, really awesome experience that's never just going to leave your life. You're always just going to come back and be like, wow, I did that. 12 weeks, I did that intensive healing work to get to a place where my business for me was no longer a hobby, but an actual successful, soulful, that I became a successful, soulful entrepreneur in my business. And I think I learned a lot that like being a successful business owner is really just knowing yourself and allowing the world to see you for who you truly are. Like, are you ready for the world to see all your gifts, all your offerings? It took me a while to feel confident in who I am and my sales and not feel icky and selling. It actually feels really aligned and really intuitive. And the clients that I like die and dream to work with just get attracted to me.